Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing the AFC Bournemouth career mode content on FIFA 21, and today we're finishing what has been a long season, but one where we can still finish top of the table. Look at this for season finale of the championship. Look at the table right at the top. One game to go. Watford and Bournemouth battling it out for the title. Both of us guaranteed Premier League football next season. Who will go up to the Premier League with a championship trophy in their locker? Will it be Watford for the first time in their history, or will it be Bournemouth for the second time in their history, repeating what they did in the 2014 to 15 season? We're hoping it's going to be that second option there. We face Birmingham, who are 4th away from home, and Watford host Middlesbrough, who are 13th at home. So obviously the favourites are Watford, really. Their goal difference 8 more than ours, so they are the favourites. A win practically guarantees themselves the title, but it's not just this game. We're looking at other games as well. The race for the playoffs is really heating up. I'll just show you that real quick. Still 4 teams: Bristol City, Norwich, Reading and Brentford still playing it out for them final 2 playoff spots, as you can see. And the relegation race, look at that. QPR and Rotherham level on points. One of them's going to go down and one of them is going to stay up this season. Wycombe and Barnsley are going down to League One, unfortunately for them. But we're going to crack through this last game of the season, and then we're going to do a little season review. We're going to also look at the Premier League table to see who we won't be facing next year. And we'll also just see our players' development and stuff like that. And I'll ask you once again who you think I should sign for next season. So we're going to go into it. We might as well play in our home kit. Obviously our beloved home kit. There we go, and there can be in that one. So away trip to Birmingham. Birmingham have guaranteed themselves a playoff finish, so they could potentially be facing us next year in the Premier League. We might as well go into it with our A team. Why not? So we're going to get into this game, the final game of a 46 game season. It's been such a long season, along with 5 or 6 cup games as well in there. So it's been a good 50 games long season, and it'll be like, I think, will it be 25? Or I don't know what David Brooks has done there. I think this will be about episode 26 or 27 now. So we've taken our time, but you can't rush seasons like this. I don't just want to go through and sim every single game in a season. That gives you guys no fun whatsoever. But the final game of the season, I can't believe we've actually reached here in this career mode. I knew this career mode would be fun, but I don't normally get to the end of every season in a career mode. But I'm really enjoying this one, and obviously Premier League football is back where Bournemouth belongs, so we're back there next season. We have kicked off here in Birmingham. 3 minutes on the clock. Baylor out wide then. Birmingham, they were just talking briefly about the title aspirations. Oh my gosh, it's a penalty. Jefferson Lerma, after 5 minutes, gives Birmingham a penalty. And if they score this might just be the title hopes gone. They do score it. That could be our title hopes gone, guys. I hate to say it, but if Birmingham win and Nottingham Forest don't win, Birmingham finish 3rd. So potentially Birmingham will be playing someone that's not as good in the playoffs. So they kind of have something to play for. Hang on. Middlesbrough beating Watford. If we can get a draw, if Middlesbrough hold on, heaven forbid, if Middlesbrough hold on and we can pick up a goal here, then we will be the title, the champions. I can't believe we're both losing. If I win this game, or if Watford win their game, we finish on 100 points. And that's really a lot of points. Look at this.
Will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Lee. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Yeah, we could end the day at the summit, and that means we end the day as champions if we do. It's a great ball into the area. David Brooks. His header has gone just straight to Etheridge, and what is he doing? Oh my gosh, Neil Etheridge.
It's a penalty for Brentford.
Penalty to Brentford.
Slight delay as the ref clears the defenders.
Danjuma's header is over the bar.
Outbox the goalkeeper, drills it in the corner. 16 minutes.
Okay, Brentford have scored against Nottingham Forest. So if Birmingham hold on to the 3 points here, and Nottingham Forest do lose or even draw, then Birmingham will finish third. And even that, 83 points I think Birmingham will finish on if they pick up all 3 points today. And that will be well good. And, oh, it's the tiniest of margins. The title is on the line, and we could have found ourselves 2-0 down on the final day. It's the finest of margins. It's 2 or 3 inches. 2 or 3 inches away from Birmingham finding themselves 2 goals up, and Watford almost sealing that title.
Now David Brooks.
Oh my gosh. If we win the title by 1 point, it's going to be so controversial. Ow, it's gone wide by Joshua King. Oh, Joshua King scored like 44 goals this season. I think it's like 42 or 43. He's doing so well. And if he converted that, well, we'd currently be in the title, we'd be winning the title. Brentford won, Nottingham Forest won, Freeman has levelled for Nottingham Forest. So as it stands, Birmingham still, obviously, still are in third. But if they'd scored that second goal, they would have really been in the hunt for third. If Nottingham Forest score again, then they will be third, and Birmingham will have to settle for fourth. But approaching half-time, 34 minutes, and that's a free kick, and it's a poor one to give away because it's a very, very dangerous position for Baylor here. Oh, he's just laid it off. That's not good. Begovic, good save, but we let them lay it off, which wasn't great. The cross comes in, and it's got briefly out of there. Begovic has to make a smart save again in this game. He's really kept us in this game. He's kept it at 1 goal. Although he couldn't do anything about that one that hit the post. Or really couldn't do anything about the penalty. King gets past the defender. Oh, nearly got the goal, but Stanislas, it drops to Stanislas, and Etheridge with the save behind for a corner. Oh my gosh. Come on, boys. Goal from a corner, maybe? Don't get many of them. Etheridge comes out with the punch. It literally comes to David Brooks, though. What can David Brooks do with it? Billing. Crowley, Baylor. Oh my gosh. We're into added time. Could Birmingham grab a second before half time? Oh, it's a tackle, but it stayed with them, and Begovic completely missed the punch. But luckily it came off the defender and out for a corner. Well, not luckily, unluckily it came off the defender, but Begovic this time comes out with a punch. Only as far, it comes to Sunche. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Josh King has given away another pen. That's 2 pens in 2 games from Josh King has been given away. Oh my gosh. And it's 2 penalties. Are they gonna actually like get a move on with this or not? Okay. Oh, Begovic with the save. Oh, and there's 3 minutes to go. Oh, it's 3 minutes overtime as well. Oh my gosh. How crucial could that penalty save be, guys? Guys. As it stands, we won't be champions. But we definitely wouldn't be champions if that goal had gone in. Watford still losing 1-0. So currently, they're winning on goal difference. If we can grab 1 goal, we are now then winning the title. This has been a roller coaster season. Watford, top of the table for practically the whole of the season. Well, they have been top of the table, but they've been like 10, 15 points clear for like the majority of it. And now, oh my gosh. And now they might just have lost the title. We always knew this game was going to be difficult, but now Watford are losing. Hang on. Middlesbrough scored a second against Watford. They're 2-0 up. It's Akpom again. Thank you, Josh. What spell have you done to make Middlesbrough win now? Oh, you're doing me a favour here. I know you don't want me to be saying that, but Middlesbrough have actually done Bournemouth a favour. Middlesbrough are doing Bournemouth a favour. They're winning. They're beating Watford 2-0. But we now need to get the job done here and get at least an equaliser. It isn't happening at the moment. Elliot. Colin. We've got 40 minutes, roughly 40 minutes to score a goal. We're the top scorers in the league so far. We've scored so many goals. Do not let me down at this point in time, Bournemouth. Come on. I've never wanted you to score a goal so much. Blooming heck. Joshua King. Plays Brook through. Surely! We've been here a million times! There we go! Bournemouth are level! And could that be the title in coming home to the Vitality? Could it just be it? And it's Brooks! The man, the myth, the legend! It's David Brooks! Who puts us level against Birmingham City? And as long as we don't concede, and as long as Middlesbrough are winning, the title is coming home to where it belongs. To be fair, we probably have not deserved the title this season. It's only because Watford have bottled some results here and there.
He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, clipped straight down the middle. No chance for the goalkeeper. 60 minutes played. 2-1.
Oh, Bristol City are beating Blackburn 2-1. It's Naki Wells with the penalty. Bristol City wanting to... I think they're pretty much guaranteed playoffs as well. King scored! King has scored! Oh my gosh, he's offside. Oh, the jubilation to the heartbreak then. Oh, the jubilation to the heartbreak. If we had scored that second goal, we'd have been celebrating like absolute mad. Oh my gosh, if that had gone in, and if Josh King has held his run, seriously. Josh King is the player of the season. Josh King is the player of the season, I'm telling you now. And they've got a free kick out wide. Do not concede. Do not concede. Do not concede. Oh, Begovic. Done well, done well. Out to Stacey. Birmingham want a goal. More than we want a goal, probably. I don't actually know, but 71st minute, Joshua King. McGree, no. He's played Baylor. Baylor's like stepped over it cheekily. Pedersen. Over the top to McGree. No, no, it's Baylor. It's tackled. Baylor. Oh, how crucial could that penalty save be, guys? I've just remembered that Begovic actually saved the penalty. How crucial could that be? He could have just won us the league right now. If this ends 1-1 and Watford lose, he could have just won us the league. Oh, but Birmingham aren't going to give up so easily. There's literally 10 minutes to go in this one. We're going to go ultra defensive. We've got to keep. We've got to keep and not concede now. Colin. Terrell. Whips it. Oh, he whips it in. Oh, it's got out by Stacey. No, I don't care about Nottingham Forest scoring, and they're winning 3-1 at the moment. So Birmingham probably aren't going to finish third now. 5 minutes to hold off to win the league. Yeah, I know how nervous you guys are at home as well. Hopefully you're nervous. Hopefully you're feeling the nerves. Oh. Any Bournemouth fans, you gotta support me right now. We've got to hold on for 2 minutes. Do I just pass it around at the back? It's risky. Brooks. Oh, nearly lost it. But Dan Juma's completely turned his man. Oh, and there's literally 30 seconds to go. San Jose needs to get the ball up the pitch. That's the full-time whistle.
That will do it. The final whistle.
Has that we've won?
A back and forth sort of game and a draw in the end. Lee, your take.
Yeah, stalemate, Derek.
Yes, we've won it! We've won the title! Oh, I was worried for a second because I actually thought Watford had got back in that game.
Not 2 points lost.
Oh my god, it's a fairy tale ending to a magical season. Who thought? Who thought? Halfway through the season we were gonna claw that back. Who thought we were gonna claw that back and win the league? None of you guys watching that thought we were gonna get the win. No, none of you thought we were going to win the league, but there we go, with a championship title winners. There's the AFL Championship. Bournemouth have won it for the second time in their history.
That to me is the pinnacle of being a player.
Steve Cook, the captain, the lifelong captain. He's been at the club for a good 6 or 7 years now, and he's probably lifted the trophy. There we go. He probably lifted the trophy earlier, the first time we won it in 2014-2015 season, but he's done it again today. Oh yes, and as a Bournemouth fan, I want to see this at the end of this season. I'm probably not going to in real life. This is exactly what you want to see as a Bournemouth fan. Begovic, Brooks, they're all there. King, the marksman this season. Steve Cook celebrating with the fans. Here come the players as well. I thought for a second Steve Cook was there by himself, but no. Here come the rest of the players, the rest of the lads, even the reserves, even the substitutes. Rick Elmay's there, Lewis Cook is there, everyone is there celebrating this moment with the fans. It's absolutely perfect. Not only are we back in the big time, Not only are we back in the big time with the big boys in the Premier League again, we've won the title on the way. Who thought we were going to do it? Mark Travers in the background, Dom Solanke, Claude Maurice, who else is there? Lloyd Kelly, Simpson. There we go. We've won the league, and you've got to feel bad for Watford, but it is their own fault. 10 points clear with about 10 games to go. You just cannot be bottling the title. There. Oh, they did claw a goal back. Watford did claw a goal back against Middlesbrough, but Middlesbrough did me a favour. Josh will not want to hear this, I'm sorry, but Middlesbrough did me a favour in this. Oh my gosh, the manager rating's up to 94 after that title win. I'll show you the rest of the table. Oh my gosh, I cannot live after that. Look, we won 29 games, drew 11, lost 6. There you go. The top 6, Nottingham Forest. Oh, hang on. Birmingham actually finished 6th. Birmingham had guaranteed themselves the title, but they actually finished 6th in the end. Bristol and Norwich did hold on to their playoff spots. Bristol finished 4th. They will face Norwich, and Nottingham Forest will face Birmingham. If Birmingham had got the win, if Birmingham had beaten me, Nottingham Forest would have been playing Norwich, and Birmingham would have been playing Bristol. So we'll have to wait and see who will be up in the Prem with us. I am hoping it's either Bristol City or Norwich. I'm hoping it's either Bristol City or Norwich. I would like to see Bristol City in there. If it's Norwich, I mean, the 3 teams that came down have gone back up then, so... Okay, so Sheffield Wednesday, Reading, Brentford, they all missed out. Millwall as well. Stoke, Middlesbrough finished a respectable 12th. Blackburn, Derby, Huddersfield, Swansea, they had pretty average seasons. Luton as well. Cardiff, Coventry, nearing the bottom of the table, but they stayed away in the end. Who survived? It was QPR. Picked up a point on the final day. QPR managed to pick up a point against Reading away from home. And Rotherham lost 1-0 at home to Derby. So Rotherham went down along with Wycombe and Barnsley. QPR, Preston, they stayed up by, well, QPR by the skin of their teeth. Oh, let's have a look at the other competitions. Manchester City playing Leicester City in the FA Cup final. Leicester knocking out Liverpool and Manchester City knocking out Aston Villa. Let's have a look at the other competitions. So if we go Carabao Cup, let's have a look at the Carabao Cup. They go Liverpool beat Spurs in the Carabao Cup. Birmingham to play Nottingham Forest then, and Norwich City to play Bristol City in the promotion playoff semi-final. That's way back at the start of the season, is that one. Super Cup was won by Sevilla, actually. Champions League, it's an all-English final. Liverpool to play Manchester City in the final of the Champions League. Oh, how did okay. Stade Rennais then. Stade Rennais casually making it to the semi-finals, only to get thrashed by Manchester City. Liverpool winning on away goals against Paris Saint-Germain. Let's see the Europa League, because that'll be the next one. Bayer Leverkusen to play Sevilla in that one. Porto and Arsenal getting knocked out in the semis. Oh, we're back to the Championship. Oh, I just cannot describe how elated I am right now. That's like 26 episodes work, and you can't... the support that I've got... Hang on. Oh my god, I only got 8 mil from winning the Championship. Guys, is this a joke? Is that a joke or something, guys? I got £8 million. I mean, the board might decide to give me more money and stuff, but I got £8 million. Yeah, for winning the Championship. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest prize in truth, but let's go and have a look at the development of the players. I'll go into the squad hub and I'll say it this way. Dennis has gone up 3 ratings, Tank has gone up 4, Travers up by 2, Begovic has stayed the same, Rico's gone up by 2, which is decent for a 28-year-old, Kelly's gone up by 1, but he didn't get that much playtime in truth. These two are on loan, so that doesn't really matter, neither does Durella. Shering's gone up by 2, Simpson up by 3, which is pretty good. Steve Cook has actually stayed the same. For a 30-year-old, that is great from Steve Cook to have stayed the same. Metham has gone up by 3. He's up to a 76 at 23 years old. I wouldn't be surprised if someone came in, started knocking on the door for him. Stacey is a 75. Now he's gone up by 2, 25 years old. That's pretty decent. Smith has stayed the same at 30 years old. That's good. Crowell's gone up by 2 at 22 years old. That's not the best, but he hasn't had as much playtime as others, so that's kind of expected. Lerma up by 2 as well. He's now 26 years old, so he's going quite nicely. Should reach 80, maybe 81 by the time he hits his peak. Oberfor's gone up by 1. Claude Maurice has gone up by 3, which is nice. Still 22 years old, that's quite good. Stanislas has stayed the same at 31 years old. But, I mean, he was on my first team, so we'll probably look to replace him, or we might just play Claude Maurice there in future. Lewis Cook, as you can see there, he's gone up by 2, which is nice. He didn't get as much playtime as I'd have liked, but I'll start playing him next season more regularly, I'm sure. Kilkenny up by 2, Kyle Taylor up by 2. Gosling has stayed the same for a 31-year-old, that's good as well. Billing has gone up by 3, which is very nice. He's up to a 78 after 24 years of age. Vincent's on low. David Brooks, though. David Brooks has probably been the most developed player. 23 years old, 80 overall. He's just been so good. He's gone up by 4 overall this year. He's played so nicely. Riquelme's gone up by 4 as well, admittedly. So I think we've got him on a permanent now. Yeah, we have got him on a permanent, actually. 21 years old, 70 rated. He's showing great potential, as it says there. Danjuma's gone up by 3 as well, which is very nice indeed. Age 24. Keelan O'Connor, don't really matter about him. King's actually gone up an overall, which is nice. 29 years old. Just the leading marksman. He's not going to decrease. Well, he's probably going to decrease maybe an overall or 2, but he shouldn't really, because, I mean, Steve Cook and Dan Gosling and stuff didn't, so, and Stanislas, but, you know. Solanke's gone up by 3 overall, that's quite nice. He's 23 years old at 72 rating. Won't be surprised if someone comes in for him. Then if you see Scrimscore's up by 2, Anthony's up by 2, and Dolgy's up by 2, and Surridge is also up by 2. So that's it for the development this season, guys. As you can see, if you go through my team, pretty much all the players are happy, apart from, I mean, the players that are on loan are content. Is everyone else happy, though? Vincent's on loan, so he's content. Yeah, so everyone in my team is happy that's not on loan. At least happy. Some are very happy, some are just happy, so That's always what you want to see. Tank is apparently very happy. He's looking like a nice keeper. 18 years old, 61 overall. That's quite nice in truth. So then, we're just gonna simulate like as far as we can, pretty much. We'll finish this season this episode. I'm gonna ask you real quick, guys. Yeah, I've said it quite a few times, but next season, let me know down in the comment section below any signing suggestions you have. What I will do, actually, I'll go and have a look at where I feel like I need to improve, maybe. Right, if you look at my B team, we could probably do with improving my B team a bit, actually. Probably mainly looking at maybe a younger striker. I'm not really sure. I'm less so working on my B team because they'll probably get less action next season than they did this season, because obviously it's a less packed calendar, if you get what I mean. Probably try and keep hold of King, and definitely try and keep hold of Brooks. He's going to be so crucial next year. Might look to replace Stanislas, obviously 73 overall, the worst in my A team. Although Claude Maurice, can he actually play right mid? He actually can play right mid, so that might be a long-term option we look at. So if we look to play Claude Maurice there constantly, because he's not going to suffer a negative for playing him in that position. So that's looking pretty nice. Stacey is a younger player. Might look for a new centre-back. That's probably one of my... Just because of the age of Cook, and probably definitely a new goalkeeper would be. So probably the two positions I need in most improvement is probably centre-back and goalkeeper. So if you guys have any signing suggestions, it can genuinely be anywhere on the pitch, but these are my main two positions I'm going to look to strengthen: centre-back and goalkeeper. I don't know my funds, like I said, but I'll find that out next episode, or maybe I'll just sim to the end of the season and find that out this episode for you guys. But you'll have to let me know quickly, because obviously I might even film next episode tomorrow or the day after. So, Leicester won the FA Cup. Yeah, I'm not looking to keep any of them players anyway, so that's fine. I can let them run down, get off some of that the dead wood. U-Squad monthly report. Probably none of these have gone up again. Not really. Eder's actually gone up to 63, which is nice. I wonder if the playoffs have been decided yet. So I'll go and have a look at the playoffs to see standings. Let's go and have a look if they have been decided. Shall we have a look? Oh my gosh. Bristol City knocked out Norwich 5-2 on aggregate. And Birmingham knocked out Nottingham Forest. Bristol City are going to be in the Premier League. I think it might be the first time. But that's who I wanted to get to the Premier League. So I'm very happy that Bristol City have joined us in the Premier League. Obviously, I know Nottingham Forest probably did the best out of them all. Bottling it at the playoffs was expected, probably. But whenever I seem to do like a Premier League career, Nottingham Forest seem to always come up. I know Birmingham would have been an outside chance. It would have been nice to see them in the Premier League. But if Norwich came up to the Prem, then it would just be that the three relegated teams last year coming back up to the Prem. I wouldn't probably like that. That does remind me. Shall we go and have a look who got relegated from the Premier League? I nearly forgot about that for a second. Yeah, Manchester City ran away with the title in the end. What's that? Is that... Can't do my maths today. 8 points. 8 points clear. Chelsea, pretty much, yeah. Chelsea with a few games left got into the top four, along with Manchester United, Liverpool and Manchester City. Spurs, Everton, Arsenal, I think they get the Europa League spots. Maybe not Arsenal, but I'm not sure. Oh my... Hang on. Newcastle, they were in the relegation zone on the final day. So were Aston... I could have sworn Newcastle and Aston Villa were in the relegation zone on the final day. Right, you guys, go back and watch last episode. Because I swear, I am positive Newcastle and Aston Villa were 18th and 19th. And they were like guaranteed to go down. But apparently not. I'll have to go back and watch the last episode as well, because I'm really not sure what's happened there. Southampton were practically guaranteed to stay up, and they've only just survived by the skin of their teeth, apparently, in this one. So, I don't exactly know what's happened there, but Brighton, West Brom and Sheffield United will not be playing us next year. They have gone down to the Championship, unfortunately for them. But obviously, other teams have stayed up. But I really don't know what's happened there, because I'm almost positive Newcastle and Aston Villa were in the relegation zone. But, you know, I'm not really sure. Cote d'Ivoire, we are not managing them. I'm sorry. But, yeah. I'm just going to keep simming. I want to see the transfer budget before the end of the career. Before the end of this episode, guys. So... Oh, can you stop talking about them contracts, please? I want them to run out, honestly. So yeah, Bournemouth, Watford and Bristol City will be replacing... what is it? What's it called? West Brom, Sheffield United and Brighton in the Premier League. So it's set up to be a cracking season next year. You guys, players return from loan. We'll see who this is. Rossi, Vincent, and Tyler Cordner. So we're gonna end the season. We've come to the end of the season. I'm writing to let you know that the board is delighted with the performance as manager so far. The players and staff clearly respect you. You seem to have done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's culture and vision, both on and off the pitch. We would be happy for you to agree to continue the job you started here and remain at the club next season. I'm very happy to be at my boyhood club. Of course I'm going to stay at the club. It's been an absolute dream season, winning the championship in my first year in charge, getting back to the big time. Now the expectations are to hopefully keep us up. That's my aim. That's my aim, guys. I don't know what my board expectations are. If it's like mid-table, we'll try and push for mid-table. But my first aim, my primary expectation is to stay up. It's going to be difficult, but we blew the championship away. And, I mean, hopefully we can do what Leeds did, or Leeds are doing this season, and can get a comfortable mid-table and not do what Fulham and West Brom are doing. They've put themselves in a really tricky position in real life to actually stay up in the Premier League. So yeah, hopefully we can stay in the Premier League this year. Football is back. Yeah, I mean, are you just going to carry on doing this? Like, or are you actually going to load my next season? Sorry guys, this is really boring right now, but I do want to literally just tell you the transfer budget for next season, just so you can keep in mind that the signings that are possible. Because if we have a transfer budget of like 20 mil, I can't obviously go in for like an 80 rated player, can I really? I mean, there's this, which hopefully we can do well in. This must be in Germany. There's about 4 or 5 German teams in here. So if I just quick sim this first, what I am going to do, just so my players can develop even more, I am going to actually play the training sessions off camera for you guys this season, so I actually get higher than a B. Hopefully I get some notification that will say my transfer budget is a decent total. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Should come up. Has it come up? Yeah, transfer budget increase. Okay, guys. I guess Bournemouth actually want to splash the cash. We've got a budget of £64.3 million. There we go. There we go, guys. That's our plumbing heck. that's our budget this year. 64.3 million. And I wasn't expecting that, but pretty much, if you guys give me a realistic signing, I will be more than happy to go in for them. I'm just going to look at this Rico deal and this Brooks deal, actually. No, Rico's going to be part of our plans. Swap deal. Hang on. Who do they want to give us? Stefan. Definitely no. David Brooks, we are wanting to keep him this season. So I can't believe I got 3 offers on the 3rd day of this season. Well, I might have a busy next month of selling players, guys. But that's where we're going to end the episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed it, go down below, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button as well, so you never miss a video from me. Next episode, we'll not see any game action. We'll obviously just do the transfers and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, we got a tricky first game away against Liverpool in the league, and then look at that. That's a pretty hard first couple of months. Now, I mean, that's a decent October. Not too bad. It's a pretty hard November. It's a satisfactory December. I don't see any of the top 6 clubs in there anyway. So we'll just look at our running real quick, and then I'm going to let you go. So our running is Burnley, Southampton and Bristol City. Oh, and then 3 of the top 6 clubs. Okay, so it's not the best running, okay, but why has my manager rating gone down just because I've had a look at the calendar? Okay. But on that note, that's where we're going to end the episode. If you've enjoyed it, go down below, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video from me. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the Premier League.